Imagine your favorite Pokemon could have any ability you wanted. Well, almost any ability. Today we're playing my favorite metagame in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, almost any ability, where almost any Pokemon can have almost any ability you could think of, as long as it's not too broken. We'll be using a team that peaked rank 5 with modest choice specs Hadron Engine Gholdengo, whose Make It Rain is incredibly strong. But it also features the double elephant core of Iron Treads to deal with Pokemon like Regieleki and get up Stealth Rock plus Rapid Spin, and Great Tusk. Let's see how it does. So it's been a minute since I uploaded almost any ability on the channel, and as y'all know, I really love this tier, and I want to use this team because it hit top 5. We have Hadron, just some good Pokemon, right? Hadron Engine, Gholdengo, Regenerator, Fizdef, Primarina, Bulletproof Iron Treads to help you deal with Zapdos. We have Sword of Ruin, Zamazenta. I think Zai and Roaring Moon should be gone from this tier. Desolate Land, Moltres, and a Mold Breaker, Great Tusk. That way you can Earthquake things like Pecharunt, Gholdengo. That way they cannot spin block you. My opponent has one of the coolest teams I've ever seen. I would not mind taking this team. However, Fizdef, Primarina kind of cooks everything on their squad. Sandstream. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, they're actually cooking here because I cannot KO them with Surf now. We'll flip turn out. That was a crit, which is very funny. Earthquake destroys this entire team, but I'm gonna go right for the Rapid Spin here. But yeah, if y'all like the AA content, let me know. Obviously, we're gonna have more DLC content or more Legend ZA content when the DLC comes out. But I was like, let me play some nice, chill AA. Find out what happens. See, the thing is, unless you're Magic Guard Focus Sash, which you probably could be, it's Sand Rush. Yo, you know what? That's just me not playing this tier for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually crazy that I just got smoked by. I was like, why the hell would you ever be this ability? I just got smoked by Sand Rush. Oh, it has Weather Ball Rock. That's so cool. Do I think I'm gonna lose the game because of this? Absolutely, maybe. It's fine. We'll flip turn here on Lantern coming in. Beautiful. Yo, this is so funny. Unfortunately for you, I'm cheating by using Choice Band Zamazenta. So I basically get a kill right now. Is this Choice Band? No, it's Heavy Duty Boots. Excuse me. I'm still cheating by using Zamazenta. Like, this mon is anti-fun, if we're being completely honest. But like I said, I wanted to use something nice and strong. So really cool. Sand Rush. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Moth comes out. This can't be Sand Rush itself. I'm just going to Stone Edge and miss. Perfect. As Energy Ball doesn't knock me out. That is Life Orb, Sheer Force as hell. Holy crap. I assume you end up making the Great Tusk play, but I'm going to go for Stone Edge anyway because Sandstorm ends this turn. You should go Great Tusk. I have Heavy Duty Boots. They don't. All right, well, I'll take the kill. Have it. They're like, oh, you missed the first one. Might as well miss the second one. Do you guys think this is a Stone Edge Pokemon? Because if it is, it kind of wins. If it's not, I'm chilling right now because I go Moltres on this. It's Body Press, so it's probably not Stone Edge. We're going to U-turn here as Lantern comes out. And then, oh, it's Regenerator Lantern, which is nice. So we can now go out to Zamazenta and most likely pick up a KO. Or I could start throwing off Shadow Balls. Bulletproof. Rocks don't do anything. We keep Primarina healthy for you. I think I just throw off a CC. I'm kind of worried about the Great Tusk having Rocky Helmet because it's Body Press, but it could still be Boots or Leftovers. Don't be Rocky Helmet. Sand Spit. Eject button. Oh, yo. You are cooking, my friend. You are cooking. That is so cool. That is so cool, bro. I can't even hate. That's fire. We're going to go Moltres because we basically beat this 1v1 to an extent. Weather Ball is actually stronger into me and will kill me, which is really funny. I wonder if they know. They know. That's funny, man. All right, we can go Treads, though, because Earth Power is extremely free, and if they go Tusk, we're good. We're going to assume this is very defensive as well, based on the chip it took before. I do have Weather Ball. I do have Bulletproof, so I should be okay. We get rid of Tusk. And then we have Za. I really like this team. I'm not going to lie. Can't let you set up for free. As a Earthquake. Literally cannot let you set up for free. Should probably knocked off, to be honest, just in case. I'm going to use you because Sand is going to end this turn. Flip turn out as well. Perfect. Okay, that's all I want to know, basically. What was your item? Were you choice in some sort of way? But Sand ends this turn. And Sand Spit's really cool. What a great ability. I really loved using strategy with it. With Sandaconda. That was a sick. I'm not going to lie. Kat, you might have hit rank 5 with this team, but that person hit rank 1 in my heart with that squad. That squad was crazy. All right, we're going to get another one with Bareback. We got one. I didn't even get to leave. I was gonna work on a thumbnail and other stuff. It's all good. This looks pretty crazy. Tornadus looks like the Life Orb Sheer Force variant, which is disgusting into this team. I like Gholdengo if this is not bulletproof. If it's bulletproof, I'm kind of screwed. Primarina is best lead because it doesn't lose too much. We can just flip turn immediately as Dio comes out. And we're going to bring out our Iron Treads just to get up rocks and also knock off as they skill swap and give me Truant. I'm about to get mean looked, aren't I? I'm swapping. Hello? Well, now you can't do anything, so enjoy. I got an Iron Ball. I got the slowest flip turn in the web. Yo, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What is this? Yo, get your big brain out of here. Get your big brain out of here. I'll go Great Ties. Is that Life Orb Magic Guard? Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage with that Earthquake. That could just be a high roll, to be honest, though. I'm gonna Headlong Rush. I have Mold Breaker, so I don't care about their ability, and if they give me the kill here, that's perfect. I can't believe what just happened with Deoxys. It took my item, flung some stuff at me, and decided my last move is Stealth Rock. Alright. Them taking my item is really, really, really bad. Moltres is kind of useless in this, so I'm gonna go you. Oh my god, it's always this bull. It's always this BS. This acrobatics is about to hurt. Woof. I'm gonna need you to step it up, Zamazensa. You gotta be the guy who stepped up. This Stone Edge sends them flying if it lands. Luckily, you can tell when someone goes for setup like this, they're committed, right? So they're never gonna switch. The stupid Dio comes out to do the stupid Dio things. I will be back. I'm getting up my rocks and then I'm switching. Just know you didn't do this to me. I did this to you. Drizzle. Oh, God. Okay, so it's Weather Ball Zap. I'll flip turn anyway. Okay, we can go Treads. We can Rapid Spin very safely. Treads kind of beats their team because it's bulletproof. And Gholdengo, who has not done anything in this game. At least we're using the double elephants right now. Elephants are so cool. I hope I wonder how Scar, because I told Scarsy how I want the thumbnail, but you know, he always goes above and beyond what my imagination is. There it is. Psychic Surge. No one could have ever anticipated this. I'm going to bring out my physically defensive Primarina. Going to flip turn on Dio, and I'm just going to click Shadow Ball. It's very strong. It is Hadron Engine. Finally, we get a strong hit off. They're most likely going to go Zapdos. Zapdos, unless it's Specs. Yeah, only Specs can knock me out, and I think my Shadow Ball sends you flying. It's not Specs, obviously, because we saw it has boots. This is modest Specs. Gholdengo, get your trash out of here. Headlong Rush gets a kill, so I'll just stay in. They Wild Charge there, which is really cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to click Heavy Slam once just in case they're crazy and go Fez. But because I can, if they CC me, I can CC the following turn. Oh, I forgot about Psychic Fangs. They literally have Psychic Terrain. What am I doing? Whatever. That always killed. Fez comes out and it dies. Nice. All right, big game. Let's get another one. We'll bear back. Ooh, this team looks really strong. This looks like something I used. I actually can't tell, though. All I know is I will be making it rain with my boy Gholdengo. Yes. What is my switching to? Okay, this is my switching to you. I'm leading off a Gholdengo. It's going to be a terrible lead. You ever gave a Regieleki Hadron Engine before? I'm going to simply make it rain. Should I? I know Make It Rain obliterates this thing, right? I'm not worried about this guy, but what if it's dual screens? They shouldn't be able to kill me in one hit because Regieleki's not running its usual ability in this. I see that did nothing. All right, we're just going to modest choice specs, Hadron Engine, Make It Rain, see how my opponent reacts. They have a bunch of resistances, but I mean, this, like I said, this is modest specs. Oh my God. I'm clicking it again. That's all I like to see, Gholdengo. See? This is how I feel with oh my God, this is going to do a lot still. This is going to do like 75, 80. Not as much as I wanted, but a good chunk. Not going to lie. Get our rocks up. Iron Treads is probably as good as it gets. They need to make corrosion for electric type attacks. Absolutely broken, by the way. Like probably the stupidest thing I ever said in my life. Gonna knock. Let's see what they have. I mean, they don't usually run body. I mean, they could run body press in this. Actually, they should. Nice. Okay, so we go Gholdengo now. I don't care too much about it. I'm just gonna make it rain. It's so strong and it kills Skarmory. And I just want to show off how good Specs Gholdengo is. That's it. I assume it's Roaring Moon that comes out next. Headlong Rush destroys every mon, so I shouldn't go hard into Great Tusk. Like I said, I assume it's Roaring Moon. Primarina lives a hit at +1, so we should be able to go that. Regieleki comes out. So I guess Spin on me. Nice. We can do the exact same thing. They boom. That's fine. I don't know if they know, but I have a second spinner. Iron Demon comes out. Fire Wrath kills me. Energy Ball will kill me. We should keep you alive. We'll go Moltres and phase him out. Actually, the play is a U-turn because ideally I'll be able to discharge. Yep. And then I can just go for Stone Edge. Not sure how I feel about having to go for Stone Edge into this guy. Surf doesn't kill, so I kind of have to go for Stone Edge. I mean, Za in theory just wins the game right here if it lands all of its moves. If I miss versus the Life Orb Sheer Force, which they all are, I still live one hit. Nice. I'm gonna go out into Great Tusk here and Rapid Spin, just in case they're prankster Thunder Wave. Yep, get a beautiful spin off there, and we might be able to win considering we are Earth Eater, Earth Plate. You die, for sure. Yeah, Great Tusk is just strong, man. This is like when, I don't know if y'all watched the video I did with Swave, but when Swave and I tried to switch in Pokemon on Great Tusk when we were using fake offense. No, when we were using fake stall, it ended up being offense, and then Great Tusk just kept clicking attack after attack after attack. Are you Fluffy? It don't matter. My God, I got a crazy roll there. By the way, that was like not in my favor to kill, and Great Tusk does. Okay, I'm glad every member of the team. I mean, it's a team that hit rank 5, right? So every member of the team should do well. But let's get another one. Man, I hate having what's it called? I hate having rematches. But let's lead off with Gholdengo and see what happens here. Make it rain, smokes them. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball, and they're dead. No more of your BS, Deoxys. I'm sorry. No, you're not taking my item. No, you're not doing this, this, and this. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm sorry. Treads comes out. Treads is obviously a threat. Bring out Moltres here. Moltres is like not even the greatest answer. Ooh, Fez comes out. Nice. Oh my God, I blocked the Drizzle. That's amazing. And we can get up Stealth Rock here too. That's so funny. Great play. Do you have a move to hit me? So I thought. I'm gonna go for Weather Ball just in case, and Headbutt. Just in case they're not bulletproof. They are not bulletproof, everybody. I just want to let everybody know they were not bulletproof. We will be roaring them out now. No. Giant Threat. Actually, not sure how I deal with this Pokemon in particular. Oh yeah, I forgot it's this set. I literally saw it and I was like, oh man, I thought it might be a different one, but go for a nice little flip turn there. Bring you out. Go for a U-turn because if I end up taking the Toxic, I get a free Headlong Rush. And I believe I can just bring out you. I'm going to go for Knockoff because if they want to Zen Headbutt me, which is funny, I get rid of their item. Chopple. Interesting. They don't care that I can kill them? I guess they don't care I can kill them. Because what I'm thinking is that look how good Shadow Ball is into their team, right? And Pheasantipity gives me free hits with Gholdengo. So I was like, why are you doing this? The Zapdos is obviously Swift Swim if they had Drizzle, which I should have known anyway. I'm going to go for Headlong Rush. I'm not going to predict that. I have such a great switch into this Pokemon that I don't care. This is the whole reason I'm Bulletproof Special Defensive. I deal with Zap. And obviously my Gholdengo will be able to smoke them anyway. I guess this is technically how Zapdos does beat Iron Treads, though. It's by going for Hurricane Confusions. They would go for the Confusion on me. I'm just going to go for Knockoff as they unfortunately miss Swagger. This really sucks for them because I'm obviously able to get rid of their Mirror Herb. So my bad, homie. That's like that's a double miss right there. I'm going to see if I can take advantage of this. and go for rapid spin into a second knockoff. This is very disgusting. Oh, look, their opportunist took it from me. Oh my God. That's crazy. Brick break. Yo, that's crazy. That's really cool though. Anyway, we get rid of that threat, which is really unfortunate for my opponent there. And yeah, I'd forfeit after that too. I did get pretty lucky in this game. I can't even deny it. So let's get another one right back. Okay, so this is one of those teams where the Mold Breaker Headlong Rush is going to go absolutely insane. So we want to be careful around like Ogre Palm, but we have Moltres is a pretty good switch in. I think we're just going to lead off with Great Tusk. It's legitimately phenomenal here. And again, Ogre Palm, unless it's running Rock Tomb, we're good with Moltres as a switch in. So we should be in a good spot. The Headlong Rush does an insane amount to Petrol too. 2 shots if it's fully Fizz Def. It is a Roaring Moon lead. I am just going to go right for the Headlong Rush. They have no switch-ins at all. Yep, that's dead. So that's Mold Breaker for you, baby. This is obviously Levitate or Earth Eater. So that goes down. And this is where we try and find a switch-in for this Pokemon. The Iron Defense up. Body Press is going to hurt. So we shall Moonblast, as it is all we can do. I assume they end up switching after, but this is like, that's such a scary turn for them to start. We can Psychic Noise as well, just in case Blissey wants to come out, and we can stop it from going for recovery, and then we can just get up rocks. For at least one turn, we can stop it from getting recovery. So we get to go Treads, which obviously avoids status, and then we can get up rocks of our own. The cool thing is, because Tinkaton was most likely Levitate, the other one most likely won't be. I'm gonna see if I can use that. Yeah, I had a feeling a forward was coming because it's like, what do you do at this point? Psyshock also doesn't kill, but I just wanted to send a message with Psyshock. Anyway, I'm really glad we're showing off like why Mold Breaker is so good on one of the greatest attackers of all time. Because it really is difficult to switch into Tusk if you're not running something like Moltres. And this team obviously has Smackdown as well, so I can Smackdown upon switching and then go from there. But let's get another one. I love my opponent's team. I was wondering when we're going to be fighting Corviknight today. This looks really good for Goodra. Yeah, it does actually. So I didn't mean to say that, but it does. I'm not lying. It does. I say we do have a pretty good lead in my. Oh, Tablets are ruined. All right, no problem. We go Iron Treads, which is immune. We don't have to worry about like Corrosion plus Shadow Ball. We don't want to take a Toxic here, obviously. Shadow Ball again, we're immune to. Malignant Chain, we're immune to. So the only thing they can do is go for the Parting Shot if it really wants to. I'm going to go for Knockoff first, get rid of whatever item they have. Going for them is a Parting Shot. Perfect. Again, just want to make sure they can get 2-shot by everything. I don't care too much about this unless it is Rock Tomb. If it does, great play on my opponent's part. They go for U-Turn, which is, again, another great play on my opponent's part. Just really solid plays all around. This allows them to bring out Iron Crown. Oh my God. Focus Blast, Tachyon Cutter, Specs, we're okay. I think they want to see my initial switch in, but if they're U-Turn, do we even have rocks on this team? We don't. So I'm okay with doubling again and again and again. My guy comes out. We do have a Fizz Def Primarina though. Tanks the U-Turn. That did nothing. That actually did nothing. Actually, that did a good chunk. I'm not going to lie. That did a good chunk. That might be Tough Claws. I'm not 100% sure. I'll live Psyshock. I'll live every hit. I'm going to go for Flip Turn here as they lay up a Future Sight. And what I'm going to do is... I think we're going to make this play. Basically, the only mon I want to come in on Future Sight. So I'll knock off here, getting rid of your item too. Make it a little bit easier to deal with you. If they Body Press, it's a good play. I don't take much from Future Sight, so I want to stay in here. Let's see if we can get up rocks as Ogre Pond comes out. If they want to U-turn again, I'm still going to always go Moltres, right? Because now that I have rocks up, great play on their part. U-turn knockoff, Ivy Cudgel plus Grass Move. That's fine. Now I'm actually switching to this mon. No way, you're max speed. Very greedy on my part, by the way, going for this. My Premium is at full HP, and it's Fizz Def plus Mix, so I should be able to take every hit. Lovely. We'll Flip Turn out as a knock. Again, good turns, good plays. For my opponent there, we can CC here. Gonna double out to Gholdengo, anticipating them to want to go out into their Petra Run. And I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball. If they want to go back to Goodra, that's fine. I want to see how much this does with modest specs. 30%? Yeah, about 30%. That's what I expected. Knock is annoying. We'll bring out Primarina. Gonna flip. Yeah, this is tough for them because they're basically always forced to sack, in my opinion. Or not sack, but they're always forced to go out into their Goodra. My terrain's done. I'll make the Moltres play. That way they can't double out into Corviknight here. Exactly. Oh, are you what I think you are? They are what I think they are. Okay, good to know. I'm a Shadow Ball, either way with specs. Get a beautiful Spadef drop there. Shadow Ball again is good, but they can go out into Roaring Moon. We'll always make the Primarina play. I have to knock Goodra. I think it's going to be a little bit difficult. Actually, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just got to get rid of Petrun so I can click CC. We're going to go you. I'm going to go for knockoff just in case they're greedy here. Because the second they get knocked off, they lose. They should always U-turn, but I'm not risking it. I think this is a patient game where one of us has to throw off a strong attack eventually, and that's what's going to help us win the game. But it doesn't have to be me right now, which is why I'm not going for it. Goodra. Gonna go you. Gonna go for Smackdown once on Corviknight. Perfect. So now I get the free Headlong Rush into something. And again, this is max attack and Earth Plate boosted. So even Ogerpon is not going to appreciate this. Lovely. Okay, so we got him. Ogerpon nice and low. Roaring Moon comes out. I can't lose you. I cannot lose you. No matter what. Yeah, oh man, you don't have the patience. I love games like this because to me it's like chess, right? Where we're matching each other every turn, but oh, that's what they think. But I'm slowly but surely inching towards my victory every single time. I've already shown the play that can get rid of Corviknight, right? And then next time it gets a kill. Next time they can't stop it. Because even if offensively, they have to go out into Iron Crown on SmackDown, because if they go out to Ogerpon, it dies. And then if they go Corviknight, obviously I take a kill as well. So I love turns like this because it feels like, I don't know, for me, that's what it feels like. I know other people are like, oh man, boring, competitive, U-turn, U-turn, U-turn. It was more than that. There was thought behind everything. And obviously my opponent was going for knockoffs to throw them off too, which is really nice. Had I not been more phase def on this team had rocks. This is one of them lives, or this is one of them teams where like, yo, if I had rocks, you could actually do something. I 100% they believe they could have. For sure. I do have double spin on the team, and one of them is an Earth Power user, which can actually do a lot to Petrun. But like maybe next time if we fight on the ladder, which I'm sure we'll find each other. Last time I went for knockoff, maybe next time I go for Earth Power on Petrun. And that just means that my Zamazenta can crunch twice with rocks up, because it's Black Sludge, yeah. Crunch twice, and then I can just see, because CC tears this whole team apart, right? Petrun's the only thing holding it together. Anyway, let's get another one. All right, this is a little bit harder because Ogerpon Hearthflame almost always runs a rock move here, which is really unfortunate. I'm pretty sure my CC sends Ogerpon flying, though. Stone Edge definitely sends Ogerpon flying. Lead off with you. I have to. Joverpon. Yeah, that does a little land. Stone Edge always sends us flying. I'm going to go for it. It's only a 70% chance to kill with close combat, and that's lower odds than Stone Edge landing, so we'll always go for it there. Great play on the opponent's part. Oh, this is rocks and everything. Do I need my Assault Vest? No. I can't flip turn, though, because it doesn't land. Yo, Tusk is a problem. Holy crap. Tusk is a problem, man. Yeah, great knockoff from the opponent. I'm going to U-turn here. I think they always should go Mana Buzz. How does this work? This should ignore that, right? Well, Delta Stream makes my Thunderbolt not kill. I'm pretty sure Make It Rain just sends them flying. Yeah, I don't think that mattered. I'm pretty sure that just smoked. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Max HP just straight up die. But speaking of straight up dying, hello and goodbye, team. Yeah, this mon's problematic. This mon hella problematic. Oh my god. We'll CC here this time. Which is low-key a terrible play, because if this doesn't work out for me and I don't get the 70% roll, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I do 1,000,000,000% to them. Let's go. Gengar. Oh my god, bro. And the fact that I can follow it up with a Heavy Slam, which not only kills them, but also would hit Gengar, is amazing. Zod's cheating. I want this mon banned from this tier. I think you can... low-key, high-key, actually. I want this mon and I want both this mon and Roaring Moonband, so that way the tier can kind of not be centralized around them, but I guess Chien-Pao ends up getting stronger anyway. Not like Chien-Pao's bad by any means. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip turn out. I'll live one because I'm fully fizzed up. Oh my god, that is choice band as hell. I'm gonna use this to get up rocks. Using this to get up rocks on Great Tusk. Because I want it for Ogerpon. All right, I'm a bad guy. I'm going hard Gholdengo here. Because look, here's my rationale. All these Pokemon are confirmed faster than Gholdengo. This might have been the only mon that wasn't. That's a big turn, though. Quake, knockoff killing me on a crit. I feel like this was a good trade for me. I feel like this is a great trade for me, actually. Oh, it's AV as hell. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Luckily, I get a kill back with Headlong Rush. Most of the time here. Unless they put Levitate. No, I'm Moldberger. Yay! Now, luckily, I get a kill back with Headlong Rush. This Regenerator guy is really... This has a 43% chance to KO. Let's see if we get it. We do get it. Beautiful. I'll take it. This is where Gengar comes out. We do have Bulletproof to resist Shadow Ball to take on everything, so that's fine. Just going to go for Earth Power here. I'm actually going to double to Primarina on Great Tusk. And go for Moonblast. We take a lot from Headlong Rush, I'm not going to lie, but... This guy's so annoying to deal with. I don't think Headlong Rush kills me from there. I think they just gave me this Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that... Yeah, I'm about to say. Okay, so we get a giant threat gone. We are more than good into you. Because you are Sacred Swording. I simply go you. I click Crunch twice and we should win the game. Okay, cool. So there's one... And there's no form of Gengar that can knock... Basically, Iron Treads is checkmate, but Za is not going to die to anything anyway, and I'm going to do a lot of damage back regardless. So that was another good one. Let's get another one. We'll be right back. So I'm actually pretty curious to see how this game ends up going, because in theory, Gholdengo is a fantastic stall breaker, but I don't know about practice, though. Also, if the Toxapex is the one ability that smokes everybody with Corrosion, I might just get smoked in general. All right, so they lead off with Roaring Moon, Uranus. I'm just going to go out to Primarina. Primarina has a free flip turn versus basically everything on this team, so we should be okay in that case. And we want to get a Brox, right? They have Hazard Control, but my Gholdengo, again, this being sort of ruined makes it a little bit easier, so I know this is not AV. I think I'm just going to click Make It Rain with my guy as many times as I can. I have to, right? If they're Spadef on Umbreon, they end up taking it. We want to Psyshock Blissey once if we can as well. This is going to be tough. This is definitely going to be tough. Our opponent, you don't load up with this and not know what you're doing. So we'll see what ends up happening here. All right, Primarina comes right out on U-turn. That did nothing. Big Pex comes out to click Toxic stuff. We'll flip turn here. No Magic Guard, no nothing to absorb it. Yeah, and they are Corrosion, which is to be expected. I'm going to knock off first. I think I get something out of the turn as their Rocky Helmet. I assume they're going to go for knockoff as well. I'd rather go Primarina. I don't need my AV for much in this game. And I'm just going to go for Moonblast. Because I get a free spin every single time anyway, and I can just flip turn as Toxapex comes out. Cool. So we'll Rapid Spin again. That's okay. I'm infestated. I can at least get up rocks. And then maybe knock off their Black Sludge if they let me. But we get to go Gholdengo here. Make It Rain is very strong into them. I'm just going to click it once to see if they want to go Blissey. If not, they die right now. Also, Blissey might take a lot. Yo, that kills on the second one. That's so funny. Go and give me your damn Blissey. Okay, so this is beautiful. Obviously, I get rid of a giant threat. Umbreon has to come out. Has to is an interesting word. Didn't have to come out, I guess. Always go you. Moonblast is very free. And we get a nice little flip turn off. Bring right out you. Gonna go back into Primarina. We're just gonna flip turn again as they Calm Mind up. And I am going to throw off a Make It Rain. I assume they have Protect and then they switch, but the Pokemon they're bringing in do not have Regenerator, so let's see how they switch. Let's see how well Toxapex takes this. Also, Shadow Ball is super strong to their team too, so they have a lot of Protect on their team, which is unfortunate because they can take all my Make It Rains, but Shadow Ball is, again, really, really strong to them. I hope they Calm Mind up again, which makes no sense, but I would love a Calm Mind up again or something crazy like that. Basically, using Gholdengo to break, I mean, obviously. I wonder how much Toxapex even takes from this. Dude, it takes a lot from Make It Rain. What the hell? If it's fully fizzed up, it takes so much. Oh my god. Especially with Rocks up. Hey, they give me their main CC switching. They are going to get smoked. Bro. You about to get farmed. Moonblast here. Flip turn right out. Flip turn right out again. My goat comes out. Gonna go back to you. I'm most likely Protect. Or I guess Great Tusk. It doesn't really matter. Do I have Wisp? No. That's okay. I gotta keep you healthy. Oh my god, they gave me the free Moonblast on Tusk for some reason. I could not tell you why. I could not tell you why. I'm just gonna Headlong Rush. I'm boosted. And then that's game. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. We absolutely destroyed Stall with Gholdengo, which is kind of what I wanted to do. Isn't it insane how much that Make It Rain did, by the way? I know it's Modish, Choice Spec, and Hadron Engine boosted, so the amount of layers were there, but the fact that Blissey came in and got 2-shot after just a little bit of chip earlier was insane. I would get another one, but I feel like that's such a great game to end it on. The whole team did its job. The Rocks actually ended up making a lot of progress for me. And yeah, we're going to leave it at that. So, Cat, great team. I can see how it hit rank 5. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, sub to the channel. Also, if y'all didn't know, I don't know if y'all know, but I do have a secondary channel called pokeaimPLUS where I am uploading not only old classics that are like edited and repurposed for this, but also a lot of original content too. Like I have other draft leagues over there. I'm going for, I've already hit rank 1 in Gen 9 Rambats for Scarlet and Violet, obviously Gen 9 and Gen 8. We're going for rank 1 currently in Gen 7. But there's a lot of other content there that you could check out if you're missing a lot of things. A lot of draft league content that's just for Showdown and stuff like that too. And yeah, so if you want to watch more content, feel free to check out pokeaimPLUS. The link is down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.